Irish will take on the Hornets this weekend of Medina. Last week, Medina had a good opportunity to show their dominance over Northwest Ohio teams, and they did as they beat the Anthony Wayne Generals. This week, the challenge gets a little bit more tougher as they fight against Central Catholic and that almighty defense. The ground attack for the Hornets is pretty amazing. They got two backs in the backfield that can get the job done. Last week, we saw it with Lucas Stiles all the way home. This guy took it to the house several times and imposing his will on defenses all season long, hence the 11-1 record. But you gotta worry about the quarterback, the two-way player. He's got 1,000 yards on the ground and he's got 1,000 in the air. Yes, we're talking about Mr. Flips. This is something that the Central Catholic defense is gonna have to worry about. This is a tight game where they're gonna run the football and not see too much of the pass as they saw last week. So it's a different style of game when you get deeper in the playoffs. Teams like to run the ball. So you know what? Guys are going to have to step up and be counted on. Talking about Mr. Schuberg, he's an all-track linebacker, but he's someone that's going to have to fill up those gaps as he's getting plenty of help from Richard Jackson and company. This tandem at linebacker, they're special. They can get the job done as we've seen them do it all season long. Looking for guys like Dylan Fisher and Mr. Ellis who can get it done from the edge because they got to box this team up if they won't want them to squirt it to the outside and be able to take those long runs to the house. And on the back half of that defense, Alls and Halls are going to have to do a really good job from that safety position of keeping everything tight in the box. This is going to be a really tight physical game for the defense, but for the offense, they should have a little bit more room to spread this thing out. Can I interest you in Tywan Clark, one of the best quarterbacks in Northwest Ohio? He gets the job done every single week, and he always gets it done because he has the help of the young pups up front, Mr. Knob and Mr. Bankston, two of the finest young sophomores on the offensive line for this football team. But they know it's not about the pass game, it's about the run. And that ground attack is led by Chris Edmonds. He had to step in this season. He had a great leader in front of him in Josh Watson, or we like to call him Josh Watson, as he ran over so many defenders, but he passed that knowledge on as he had to watch the rest of the season from the sideline. Very knowledgeable young man, and giving this information to Edmonds because he took it and literally ran with it. And on the outside, the Lee twins have been unstoppable. I don't know why teams don't double cover them. You know what? Triple cover those two guys because they are fantastic on the outside. And it's a reason you can't double cover or triple cover them. Why? Because you got Javon Murphy underneath, who is a very good slot receiver who finds lanes, able to catch the football with two hands and able to get downfield as well. The Central Catholic football team will be tested in a big way as they go to their first neutral site of the playoffs. This is going to be a game for the ages. Northwest Ohio, Northeast Ohio, classic showdown. Supremacy on the line. Who's going to win it? We'll see Friday night.